Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. He has found the way through. Neymar. Hoisted in. Terrific effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This fella, Oyarzabal, is one player that's been catching my eye. His best position is on the left wing, although it's almost the antithesis of the modern winger. For example, he doesn't really have pace, doesn't play on the opposite wing, and yet he manages to be so prolific.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele! That is a brilliant interception. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Oyarzabal. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Sergio Gomez. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Sergio Gomez. No goals as yet. Oscarson. He's found space here. Kubo. He's got away. Shot could be on. This might... Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. 1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Mikel Oyarzabal is second in the league scoring charts. So the first goal... Tries a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's nice. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Elustondo attempts a clearance.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Elustondo.
Guipúzcoa really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Cafu! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Martin. Camavinga. Valverde. And here's Dembele. Gorachategi. Kubo. And it's Soler. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's well positioned here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Carlos Soler and Martin into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Valverde. Valverde. Valverde! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal
Gets us
13
going once more.
serán sustituidos por...
Well, I think in
el
these
dorsal
circumstances
5,
it's all about
el
how
dorsal
to adjust the
7,
balance of your team. I mean,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Oyarzabal. Tries one from range. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Carlos Soler plays it short. Kubo gets a cross in. Chance! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Oyarzabal. He's in a good position here. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He leaps for it! Hernandez with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's neat. Hangs one in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Gorachategi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Madrid have not got very long if they hope to rescue it.
He's having a shot!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And this is Son Heung-min. Elects to cross. Cristiano Ronaldo! Harmlessly behind.
Madrid certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Messi, será sustituido por el dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
Martin. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Carlos Soler. Elustondo. Gorachategi. Karikaburu. Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And that has been cleared. And it's Barrenechea. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal tries to pass it through.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chaleta Shah. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Tupuzqua surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Taken back almost at once. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed at the far side. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hops for safety. Carlos Soler. Karikapuru. Aimed beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance! And there's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a pretty loose pass. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Carlos Soler. Gonzalo Guedes. Karikapuru. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's a clear foul and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
And that's it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. It is a significant point in the season, this. The start of the second half of the campaign. So, Jim, would you say that... And can he finish? In he goes again! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Great pressure, plenty of it. Good ball, good take. Dembele, Nuno Mendes. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Camavinga is onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Dembele! And for a moment, time stood still.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Son Heung-min! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Neymar. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Neymar. Now and the finish! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Suso. Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Suso. Distributed tidily. Spread neatly. Pass somewhat off target. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! They've played it short. Tries to cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Suso! And that's in! And they get themselves in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that shot.
He leaps for it! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's quick to return it. And this is... And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tries to pass it through. That's a sharp pass. Son Heung-min running with intent. Oh, that's nice. Played in by Son Heung-min. Now it's Suso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mendes with a definite foul there. Played out wide. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Cambio de jugadores.
So, into the second half.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he shoots! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And this is Neymar. Neymar finds himself offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good running with the ball. He's found the way through. He is through here. Big chance! He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
There's the whistle. Extraordinarily, we're already into the second half of the season here. Suso, he's shifting through the gears here. Dembele, nicely spread. Camavinga, oh, well measured. Just the keeper, Dembele! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now, can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a really well-measured ball. Cadiz have a free kick.